Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda. Today I'm here with a pan and everything update. I chose two palettes at the beginning of the year that I wanted to hit pan in all of the shades in the palette. And we're here with an update. The two palettes that I chose would be the ColourPop So Jaded palette. This is a Kathleen Lights collaboration. I don't know what year this came out. It's very old. And then also the Lorac Pro Noir palette. So we have some updates. Let's get to them. So the first palette is the ColourPop So Jaded palette. My goal was to hit pan in all of the shadows except there are two glitter shades in here that I just don't ever use. I know people use them for nail art and I have, I can say, yeah, I'll use it. I just won't. So like, I'm just not gonna use it. I should just remove them because I have no intentions of using them, but that's 28 shadows total. Okay. I will put up a picture of what the palette looked like last time. There was a minor progress and some slightly larger divots in some of the shadows. So I'll put up a picture of what the palette looks like last month. And this is what it looks like now. Not a lot of progress. We do have one pan in this ametrine color right here. I've been using this. This is one of those mattes with glitter. I've just been using it as a matte. The glitter blends away. I don't know why the glitter's there. You can never see it. And then the rest, oh boy, the rest. Okay, the rest doesn't look great. So this is what it looks like. There's definitely a little bit of progress, but I don't necessarily think you are going to be able to notice a lot of it. I think this shade is probably no, not that one. The Moonstone shade right here, and then this citrine, or I'm sorry, peridot color here have a decent dip. Rose Quartz, My Precious. Rose Quartz, My Precious, and Royal Jewels, I believe that one is. Yeah, Royal Jewels. Those are very neutral crease shades that I try to use before I use any eyeshadow, just to get used to them. But as this is an older palette, these are a little bit hard pressed. So I'm finding that, I find that I have to kind of dig into them a little bit. So you'd think there'd be more movement. I will also say I have been seeing more progress in my other palette, which you'll see in a second. So I have kind of been not focusing on this, focus on the palette that I'm seeing a lot of progress on. So we have one pan in here, which is great. I actually was really surprised by that, and that's fantastic. But my gosh, we've got some work to do. The second palette is the Lorac Pro Noir palette. This is an 18 pan eyeshadow palette, and my goal was to hit pan in every shade in here except the matte black because I just never use black eyeshadow. At the last update, I had 3 pans, and this is what the palette looked like the last update. And this is what it looks like now. We have so much pan. We have 9 new pans in this. I was not expecting this palette to get worked through as quickly as it is, but that's great because I feel really terrible about the lack of progress on the ColourPop palette. So at least I'm seeing progress in some palette. So much so that I'm thinking, like, when I'm done with this, should I roll in another Lorac palette that I'll see a lot of progress in, hopefully? Or should I should probably just focus on the ColourPop. I should. I think this is the correct order. I'm not really sure that it matters entirely, but so at the last update, we had pan in Soft Taupe, White Diamond, and what is this guy? Lust. We had pan in those 3. So all of these other pans are new, and I'm very close on Whiskey, and then I'm very close on Whiskey. So that is super exciting, and I'm not surprised, but I'm not surprised because this happens every time I say, oh, I don't really care about neutrals that much. But neutrals are very easy to wear. You don't have to think about them. This is a very good everyday palette. You can go light, you can go dark, You can go smoky, you can go just neutral shimmery. You don't have to think about anything when you use this palette. All of the shades go together. It's very easy to use. So I have been using it a lot for that reason, and also I'm seeing progress, so I want to keep going. So I feel really great about this. I feel really great about this. I was not sure. I think I thought the ColourPop was going to go faster than the Lorac, and I don't know why I thought that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm very pleased with the progress in this. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 more shades to hit pan in, and I'm very close at Whiskey, and I think that Primrose. So this is Whiskey, Primrose, and we have Burgundy and Smoke. So these aren't as soft as the other mattes that I was using, so these are definitely taking a little more time. You can't really see a little bit of a dip in there. But Whiskey, I think I'll probably have pan on that in a day or two, probably in like 2 days. I'm hoping that the next update I can be very close to rolling this palette out, if not entirely roll it out, and then I can just focus on the ColourPop. And also I'm doing a build your own palette, hit pan and everything project as well, and that's also going slow because I've just been using this one so much. That makes sense. I only have 2 eyes, but you know, that's where we're at. If you're doing a pan and everything type of project, I would love to know how your progress is going. Let me know. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you in the next video.